everyone, it's Sophia. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time stopping by at my channel, then welcome. Thank you for checking it out. I would like to ask for you guys' help before I begin this product fails video. I was just wondering if you could leave in the comments below what kind of videos you guys would like to see from me, if you have any ideas. It would just be really great if you guys could leave me some feedback in the comments below on what kind of videos you would like to see from me in the future and what kind of videos you have liked seeing from me so far. Okay, so in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my most recent product fails. Maybe I have already kind of talked about it in a previous video, but I wanted to talk about these products a little bit more in depth. Okay, so the first product that I want to talk about is the Fenty Beauty Foundation. So it took me a long time to get my hands on this because they kept being sold out of my shade. I am shade 190. And I finally received it from Sephora and I was super excited to try it out. The first time that I put it on with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And I really did not like the way how it went on my skin because it set very quickly. So the second time that I tried it, I put it on with my Beauty Blender and I liked it a lot better when I put it on with the Beauty Blender because the Beauty Blender made the formula stay a little bit more wet so that I had longer to work with it and longer to blend it in. So I was a lot happier when I used the Beauty Blender the second time around. However, after using this consistently for about a week to 2 weeks, I definitely noticed a lot of dryness starting to happen on my face. I had a lot of dryness around my nose, even on my chin and also on my forehead, in the middle of my forehead. So I feel like for me, even though I am oily / combination, it was just too much. It was just too mattifying for my skin. Maybe I wasn't moisturizing enough while I was trying out this foundation. That's possible, but for me, this was a definite fail, which makes me so sad because I really wanted to love this foundation. So this second thing is a Mario Badescu facial spray, and this is the green one, which is the aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And the green one is exclusive to Ulta's only. So I picked this up because I wanted to use it as basically a toner / setting spray. And this is basically a win and a lose for me. It's a lose because I am not really using it as a facial spray or a toner, because it makes my skin feel very sticky when I put it on. It basically makes me feel like I have just sprayed sugar or honey all over my face. I do not like that really tacky, gross, sweaty kind of a feeling. So I don't like it for that, but I do like to use it to wet my eyeshadow brush so that I can foil my eyeshadows. I've really been loving wearing my eyeshadows foiled lately. So I really do like it for that reason. Okay, next is this banana powder by Bella Pierre. I got this in one of my beauty subscription boxes, and I was very excited to try out an actual banana setting powder because I know that people use this kind of stuff, you know, for baking their face and all of that. So I tried it a couple of times. I tried it both on my face and I tried it under my eyes too. And let me tell you, I looked ill. I looked basically like I had jaundice. It was horrible, especially under my eyes. And it set into every single little line under my eyes, and it was just horrible. So I do not recommend this particular banana powder. This is the first banana powder that I've ever tried. So maybe this particular one is just not a good one, but I am not impressed with this at all. Next up are two different concealers. Now, my favorite concealer for probably 8+ years has been the Maybelline Age Rewind. And these last couple of weeks, my dark circles have just turned completely around. They have become darker, they've become more prominent, they've become deeper. I feel like they're more puffy, which makes them appear a lot worse as well. And maybe it's just with age, maybe also because I've been drinking more coffee, so I might be more dehydrated. I don't know, but I've basically had to break up with my Maybelline concealer because it is just not doing it for me anymore. So two concealers that I tried are the Revolution concealer and the Bye Bye Under Eye concealer. And I would say the Bye Bye Under Eye concealer definitely worked for me better than the Revolution. The Revolution looked very nice at first, but within an hour to 2 hours, it just really started to separate and just look very crepey and very cakey, and settled into, again, all of my fine lines, accentuated the dark circles because it started to make them look very ashy. And I feel like it started just mixing together somehow with my eyeliner and with my eyeshadow, adding to the darkness going on under my eyes. Even when I set it with a translucent powder, it just did not work. And the reason why I got this is because Jeffree Star recommended it. So this is definitely a YouTube made me buy it kind of a product for me. But it just did not work for me. I have seen it work for so many other YouTubers and people rave about it, but for my kind of particular dark circles where they're very purple and brown, and it just did not work. And then with the Bye Bye Under Eye, I definitely feel like this worked a lot better than the Revolution one. It lasted better on me. I would say I started noticing separation definitely after about maybe 4 or 5 hours into a regular work day for me. But it's still separated nevertheless. And it's also extremely thick. So I feel like you really have to work with blending it into your under eye. You pretty much just have to put it on your ring finger, warm it up between your ring finger, and then tap it under your eyes immediately. And you really, really have to work it in and massage it in. So I'm kind of one of those girls that just wants, you know, instant gratification. So this product was just too tedious and it did not last on me. Okay, and the last thing is the Lancome Definicils. I'm very conflicted about this because I really wanted to love it. It's basically been the #1 Lancome mascara for the last like 21 years or something like that. And they said that one of these sells like every 5 seconds, something crazy like that. And it is just so raved about, so hyped up. But for my kind of lashes, my lashes are very gappy. They're very long and they're very curly. So this particular mascara for my kind of lashes just did pretty much nothing. I don't really need extra lengths, so I feel like these made my lashes extremely long to the point where they were hitting up against my eyebrows and getting twisted in my eyebrows, which is not a very good feeling. And it didn't really, I mean, it separates a lot, but because my lashes are so gappy, it would accentuate the gappiness of my lashes and basically look like I had huge chunks of my lashes missing. So sadly, this did not work for me, but the Mr. Big Mascara, however, by Lancome, I have absolutely been loving. So that pretty much wraps it up for this video. Those are all of my product fails. Let me know in the comments below if some of the products that I have mentioned are some of your favorites, or if you also had a bad experience with them like I did. I would love to know. And don't forget to let me know in the comments too what kind of videos you guys want to see from me, or if you want me to do maybe a Q&A video, maybe you guys can leave me some questions and I can answer them in a future Q&A video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys' support. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on my weekly uploads, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye!